Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to Alan Dev here. Today we are back with the Framework 16. Particularly, we are doing the PTM7950 thermal pad replacement. There is a guide, which I will link in the description, for people to just do this and follow that. But I figure I might as well document me doing this myself. Apologies again for the delay in all the uploads. I was internationally abroad in January. It's currently... it's about to be May at the time I'm filming this, so and there's some stuff during for work that got me caught up. So yeah, so hopefully upload should be back on a normal schedule here. So let's get on with this repair. Obviously, I got to take off everything and get down to the main board here. So let's do a little time lapse. Alright, so we are down to the main board here. In the guide, it tells you to take everything out. So that would mean like taking out the network card, and then unscrewing the main board, and probably undoing the battery. But I should do it. I'm trying to think of like a way I can just keep it all in without taking too much apart here. Let me just see. Because if I take out the main board, I have to take out this interposer for the GPU module. I should do a little bit of thinking here. Okay, I think I'm going to attempt to just keep it in here. But what I will do is I will try to take out the battery, so at least we don't have any power going to the system. I don't know if these are captive or not. Are these captive? They seem captive. Okay. That seems like the pull tab. Okay. So then I can just pull this off, I believe. Maybe? Okay. Felt like there was adhesive there, but nope. Just this. Cool. So this can just go off to the side. And now that we have power disconnected, obviously it's not going to turn on. And now let's undo the cooler screws here, which are these four plus that. Maybe I'll need to yeah, I will undo this this connector over here for the power button, I believe. So let's see if I can get that. Because my idea is to like kind of pull it up this way, but we'll see. Pretty much probably right, follow the instructions, don't do as I do. I'm just kind of winging it. All right, I think I am not going to be able to avoid basically yanking the entire main board out here. So I already took out two screws that were here and here. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. Here and here, but I think this plastic piece is preventing it from fully sliding out. So we're just going to tear it down all the way. So here we go. Okay, so I got the board out, but I immediately noticed something where a thermal pad at the bottom here. I'm guessing for cushioning my M.2 drives came off. Should be fine if I stack it on each other. Although I do remember. No, that is okay. Yeah, it did fall out from in between the crack there. It's supposed to be filled in there. Anyways, let's focus on that first. Let's just set all this to the side. I'm pretty sure I could have done this without pulling the main board out, but it probably just keeps things easier. Okay, so now we're here. Now here's the part I'm a little bit iffy on because it's saying to apply pressure to pull up here and to not bend the heat pipes, but you see this doesn't really want to come up, and I've undone all the screws here. Unless this is captive. Is this captive? Yeah, these are all captive, so. I don't want to bend those pipes. It's saying to like apply pressure here. Kind of like towards here and then like go deeper, maybe? Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, just jam it in there. Cool. Okay. So we have the one of the liquid metal interfaces there. That's going to come off along with this area here that is preventing the liquid metal from sorry, I'm just reading the instructions from shorting out any of the components. So what I need to do here, I think, is use the spudger to remove liquid metal from the CPU die. Okay. I think I need, I'm gonna go downstairs and grab some Q-tips and napkins, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I got some paper towels. Not sure if needed, but I just don't want this to spread everywhere. Okay, so it says, use a spudger to clean off the liquid metal. Okay, so let me get a nice little zoom in here. It's probably not going to show up the clearest. Yeah, okay. Now the tough part about this is that like some of this is kind of flaking off, and my game plan is to like flake it off onto the tape because then I'll pull off the tape afterwards. But I feel like there is some that kind of leaked around underneath this seal here, and I just sprayed a little bit of isopropyl alcohol on my Q-tip here, and I'm just trying to rub it clean as good as I can get it. But I have some concerns here. This whole process. Okay, that's decent enough. I'm also supposed to take it off the cooler, but okay. So we are removing this tape here. I'll make sure there is no liquid metal present on my spudger. Okay. And then we're going to just go over here. And we'll do top down. Okay, that's not great. There is 2 big pieces of liquid metal. Okay, I found the other piece that just kind of flew off. Okay. Currently I'm collecting everything on this just little paper napkin here. Okay, so we're gonna go back in with Q-tip here. We're just gonna do a nice little quick isopropyl rub down. Looks like there's like leftover adhesive residue right here. It's kind of hard to pick up on camera, but now it says to peel the exponent surrounding the CPU die. Yeah, I'm supposed to peel this off, and I can definitely tell there is okay, what's good is that a lot of the liquid metal is sticking to the sponge here. And it seems to have... I don't know why I keep saying it's liquid. It's I don't know if it is liquid. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways. There's going to be a little bit of adhesive there from the tape, but that, I think, is as good I'm going to get it. Okay, so let's move this off to the side, because we're done with the main board side of things. And then let's go to the cooler. And the cooler will be getting the same treatment as the other one, except hopefully this one is easier. Now, I feel like if I had some tweezers, which I do, this would be way easier. But I'm trying to do this with the bare amount, literally like the tools they give you. And that's all that's being shown in the guide as well, so. Okay, looks like I was able to scrub off a lot of the tough adhesive for the, what's it called? The, what do they call it? They call it the sponge. Remove the sponge on the heatsink, yeah. And it comes off in like one piece in their pictures, but that is not the case. I also just realized there's a QR code there. You might not be able to see that. Let's see. You see that? Yeah, sorta. Right there. It's pretty cool. Okay, cool. So now we will take the final piece of this. I think that is pretty good. So it should be as simple as dropping it in. So let me grab it. Let's get this back out here. It says to remove the clear side first. And then line it up. Try not to get my fingerprints on it or fingers on it. Now it says it's okay if it's bigger than the CPU die. I'm just making sure it gets good contact, and then just peel the green backing. Uh-oh. Might need a little bit of persuasion from my spud right here. Now it looks like it is kind of not tearing away from that corner cleanly, and it ripped in fact at the corner there at the edge, but I think it should be fine since that's literally the edge of the die. If for some reason I'm overheating, I think I'll probably just buy my own pad, but I think it should be fine. And now it's just a matter of reassembly, so let me just do a quick little time lapse here, getting this all back together. Alright, we got it fully assembled here. Let's see if it boots. And I did some benchmarks before I did this replacement. I did like 3 games, like Rocket League, Monster Hunter Wilds, and there was one more. Either way, you'll see him, Elden Ring. Sorry about that. But in the after testing here, I will do a little bit more gaming, like a couple other AAA games that just came out, like Clear Obscure and maybe Oblivion. And Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I was just looking at my Steam library. So, yeah, we'll get those benchmarks going. I mean, not really benchmarks, just me playing through, and I'll have some display debug here. First boot took a little minute, took a little bit there, but should be fine. And just while it's booting, I have a couple of other things from Framework planned here. I'm in the batch 3 for the Framework 12, which should start shipping in June. Do I need another Framework 12? No, but it's such a cool thing, you know? It's like a upgradable 2-in-1, right? I think that's the first one, so not super high-powered. I do have a use case for it, maybe. Is it justifiable? No, but so you'll see videos of that, and maybe a couple more of this, if there's anything else on Framework 16 content you want to see. I know someone in the comments mentioned they wanted to see the iGPU driver. No, it's just the light. Anyways, the iGPU driver for the Framework 16, but immediately, just first thoughts, normally when this boots, the fans ramp up, like, immediately. I'm not hearing that yet. So let me open up hardware info. I could take screenshots, but this is cooler, right? This is more interactive. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? Okay, yes, 48.9. Now, let me plug in the charger. Give me 1 second. Oops. Okay, so I have the charger here. I'm going to plug it in. Okay, so shot up to 50. This is just all at idle. Okay, 70, 80, 86. But the fans are not ramping up. Now, did I break the fans? Who knows? Hopefully not. I just want to make sure in device manager. 77 there. 77. Whoa, wait a minute. What's going on there? Is it disabled? It's weird. Why was that? Okay. I'm not sure why that was disabled. Interesting. Anything else? No, I think everything else is fine. I do feel a little bit more heat coming out the sides now, but I mean, either way, we'll get some benchmarks and not really benchmarks. I don't know why I keep saying that. We'll get some gaming tests going on. So I will switch over to the capture display and continue from there.
Just received word that Professor Fabius has returned from his Gore Magala search. We're to meet him at the Ice Shard Cliffs base camp. We should hurry.
All right, let's go.
Look alive, men! Report!
Sir, we have yet to sight the target.
But something is definitely here.
Form up!
Right, sir.
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
You thought we'd go down easy? Die, damn you! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Get back with the Emperor. Protect him with your life.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor. For the Blades and the Emperor!
Let's get this over with. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
For the Emperor!
You die!
If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor.
Die!
For the Emperor! If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Now show me what you've got.
For the Emperor! If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor.
I can go no further. You alone must take the amulet. Find him.
Stranger, you chose a bad day.
No. Talos, save us.
We failed.
The amulet. Where's the amulet? Strange. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol. The amulet has power. He must have given it to you for... Joffrey? Nothing I ever heard about. Although you may not think so to meet him. First, you need... It's a secret way here. You'll need... There are rats and goblins down there.
again. We just trained earlier. Alright, alright. But this time I have backup.
Take cover!
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Is that a Gestrel?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Neko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for Chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more Gestrels like you? I'd love to meet them.
Oko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best Gestrel merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Gestrels. What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should...
Queen's blood?
Of course. This is only the most recent in a series of crises.
Good morning, sir. I must apologize for not... Your companions have all stepped... Oh, but Barrett, you missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get sound advice. Perhaps a trip to the...
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud.
Yeah.
In that case, you might all... They have stores all over, and they're residents. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you. If you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing. The rook's got a backbone.
Welcome. Damn. Seen plenty of action, but saying that, if you like, I could show.
Not here.
Well, we know they're in town.
Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious? I haven't. Have any of you seen someone suspicious? Inform the nearest group.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay, I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You were with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Just look at it all. It's so green.
I gotta say, the LED popping in here is atrocious on the RX 7700S.
A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, go left, right.
Guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was! The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
I'll take care of them. Ah! This one's for you! That's over.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt. Attack without reason. It matters if your nose can discern their That'll do.
I got your number. It's on now. Time to celebrate.
Glad you brought your key of Yggdrasil. I seem to have dashed out without mine.
Huh. You got sick of having house guests that fast?
What? No. I could just use some fresh air. Is all.
Well, I hope you like it cold.
Should we swing by your cabin first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
No. I meant to tell you. Fenrir's dead.
Oh. I'm very sorry to hear that. As wolves go, he was always very clean.
Thanks.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but why traumatize either of us further? Okay. Caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how to get there?
Yep, just past the Oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby? Beats me. We've got company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching...
Who said you need to touch them?
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing!
That's a quality craftsmanship!
A little help would be nice.
Okay, right. I'll just... Take this, you dirty collar rock! Ah, don't touch me!
Wow, Sindri. Harsh words. Not sure he'll recover.
You want my help or not?
All right, all right. Yormuteyum Senu.
That's not weird at all. What is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Good talk.
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can... Ah!
Would you just let me do it? So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council Circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck. Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
Atreus, where have you been?
Keen?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down. Is this sausage?
Sure. Why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim. Home of the elves.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Move there? Oh, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
More for me.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
As a bonus to one of my viewers from a previous video involving my PS5 DualSense Edge shell swap, I totally neglected showcasing off the results, and your call out there was much needed, and so I dedicate this little last section here of the video to you. Apologies again. I want to thank everyone for watching. Shout out if you stuck it through, because I did not expect this video to be an hour. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.